with hashtag I'm Just Saying. I'm yours truly, MemeMichelle. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I want you to get involved. I want you to ask questions. I want you to leave your comments. I want to let you guys know that I know I look really, really cool, but I'm not because my air conditioner has gone out in my house again. But hold on, I want to see if.
So literally, you're on fire.
Huh? A little bit.
Literally, you're a hot girl.
We're gonna talk. We're gonna be talking about.
It is called. Look, I don't forgot the word now. I said it so much.
Hey, but entanglement is for the cougars. You know, y'all still complicated on the 30 and below.
Nah, bro. That was a relationship.
It's complicated on the 30 and below, but it's entanglement is for older people.
Oh, okay. So that's what we're going with.
35 and older, it is entanglement. Anything under that is called complicated.
So we're gonna be talking about entanglement, but before we get into that, Julia, what you drinking?
I am drinking today. I'm embarrassed, but this bottle is now empty. But I have Pacific Fruit Vineyards Sweet Peach. And this was actually, Stephanie got this for me for my birthday. You already know. And because my birthday, I wanted a peach theme. And so they got me a whole bunch of peach wines. And so that's what I'm drinking today in my Olivia Pope glass.
Look at you.
Cheers.
Mine too. Boom. I didn't go out and buy anything today. I just went into my liquor cabinet, and I one day will show you guys my liquor cabinet. And I don't drink every day, but I keep a fully stocked liquor cabinet for when I have parties or get-togethers or company. You know, if you guys ever come over to my house, Julia, you've been to my house before. I have a lot of hospitality. So, El Duce Imperial. I don't know if y'all can see it. That's what I'm drinking on today, and it's actually pretty good. I'm gonna try to take it slow because I got another engagement at 7 o'clock, and I need that same bottle of wine.
And I'm not drinking anything because I did go to the Daiquiri Hut, and I ordered this. I don't know if it was Fuck Me Harder or
what?
You get fucked harder drink. That's what it's called. I'm sorry for the. Listen, I do apologize for the curse word, but that's the drink.
That kind of show.
Oh, that's what it's called.
Okay. So it's called Fuck Me Harder or You Get Fucked Harder drink. I don't know.
Well, look, I'm gonna drink this wine. We're gonna have a good time. So let's get it started. Hey, Kamisha's on. So I want to say what's up to everybody who is on the original A-Leaf Crew page. We have been having a blast.
Yes.
Like over 600 people on the page. And it's just because of the times and the way things are now, we can't get together, especially after Jeremy passed. I wanted us all to go out and like have a drink or something or kind of get together. And we just couldn't do that. So I was like, let me put this page together. I never knew it was going to grow to what it is. But to be able to see your classmates, it's like we at happy hour right now.
Yes.
And you know your boy going to be talking a lot of mess about you because you've been on the show today.
You talking about me or? Yeah. Curtis. So I want to send a special shout out to Curtis, Larry, though. Mimi, I appreciate you, re-inviting me because of the standings you got, and you wanted to get to the one or invite the one that pulled the most ratings for you. So I do appreciate it.
So let's talk about this entanglement. You know, there have always been rumors about Will and Jada having this open relationship, that he see other people, she sees other people. And to me, if that's what they do, if that's their thing, that's their business. But I think the reason it really kind of rubbed people the wrong way, because sometimes they try to act like they like super perfect. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, that boy came out and told all the business. And then she got on the show. If y'all haven't seen the show, you know, I dig Red Table Talk. It kind of has the format that I have from time to time. And she got on that show and said that they hadn't talked or seen each other forever. But August was just on her show. Do y'all remember that episode?
No.
Okay, go back. August was on the show talked about how her family took him in. He was struggling with addiction because he fell on the stage one time.
When was he on the show? Like this year, recent?
Maybe last year.
Okay.
It was sometime last year. But talked about falling off the stage and how they helped him get through addiction, and he's close to their family. And all the while, she been giving that boy the business. And he not only liked her, he was in love with her. That baby's heartbroken.
He still is.
He's heartbroken.
But the video, I guess I know people lie. And the video seemed like they did that years ago based on what Jada was saying.
So should we show the video now, or do you want to?
Yeah, let's play the video and then we'll talk about it.
Okay, let's go ahead and share the video, everybody.
For whatever reason.
So what happened, Jada?
Okay, so let's start with, I guess about 4.5 years ago.
Yeah.
I think it was about 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Started a friendship with August.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually became really, really good friends.
Mm-hmm.
And it all started with him just needing some help.
Mm-hmm.
Me wanting to help his health, his mental state.
Because for me, that was the thing. When Og first came around, he was really sick.
He was really sick, yeah.
And the outpouring for him from our family was initially about his health.
Yeah. And we resources,
mm-hmm.
To help pull him through.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, you and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we decided.
I was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked me to the curb.
I was done with you.
Yeah.
Marriages have that, though.
Yeah,
Marriages have that.
Yeah, we basically, we broke up.
We decided that we were going to separate for a period of time, and you go figure out how to make yourself happy, and I'll figure out how to make myself happy.
Well, at that particular point in time, it was indefinite.
Yeah, I really felt like we could be over. We
were over.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, I think from there, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement. Mm-hmm. With August.
I think so. Because this is your red table, and you brought yourself to the red table. I think you need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what?
You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened?
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship.
Yes, it was a relationship. Absolutely.
I'm in the Jada position right now, so
okay.
You during that time launched into an interaction
mm-hmm.
with August. What do you feel like you were looking for?
I just wanted to feel good.
Mm-hmm.
It had been so long since I felt good.
So y'all, that was the entanglement situation. Mm-hmm. So now, first of all, let me get y'all. Hold up, my sister's in the building. It's hot as hell outside.
We heard.
So now we sit in front of this.
We were told. I told her to turn the light out.
So give me your.
Hey, Asti. Hey, Sally.
Let's see, an entanglement. I usually think your hair gets entangled. Maybe your credit get an entanglement. But I've never known there to be a relationship entanglement. I've been entangled. I have to say, it was really pimpish the way she put it.
I thought that was creative.
It was creative, right?
It was.
Way to say you did it without saying you did it. It was like her publicist said, okay, Jada, this is what's gonna happen. The words are entanglements, okay? Not relationship, not affair, but
entanglement.
So I think she's a G. But I think she's lying because he was just on her show. That's what I told
That's what I heard, but I didn't know that August was on the show just last year because she said she hadn't spoken to August in 3 years.
No. I think she said they 4 years or 3 or 4 years ago. They knew.
That's when the entanglement. Oh, okay.
Okay.
But she said, I haven't spoken to him in forever, but he was just on the show.
Well, but as you can tell, she's very specific with her words. Like, she's not going to say exact. She's going to use words like in forever. What is forever?
Yeah, what's forever? Exactly. Exactly. But I'm going to say this. I have respect for Jada. Because
of course
because everyone is getting mad. No, everyone's getting mad thinking that, we're jumping on the Jada bandwagon, but it's not that. It's because of the speculation behind their relationship. And you already could tell towards the end when Will said, "Oh, I'm going to get you back."
Yeah, baby.
There. She said, "You've already done that."
You already did,
right? You've already done that. That means to me, that means you've cheated enough. Yeah, bruh. Now that the tables are turned, now you mad, Will? Now you mad? No.
Let me say this coming from
y'all are terrible.
Let me say this coming
y'all
from
are terrible.
You next, don't worry. Come on with it.
Okay, I'm gonna say this coming from an entertainment perspective, right? Being in the entertainment business.
I'm just
most of the time people don't say anything. They're very quiet. They don't say, I've been in an entanglement. Let's talk about B&J. Never once did they talk about Becky with the good hair came out in the song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not saying I've seen nothing. So I'm just using them as an example.
Yes.
I respect Jada because Jada could have kept her mouth shut.
She tried.
But what she did was she came to the table and she was like, me and Will, we were on the outs. We didn't think we were gonna make it. I met this, young man. I don't like the fact that they were like, he needed some help. Because how was you helping him with your vagina? I don't know, but maybe healing. But you ask a man, I don't know, does vagina bring healing? But at least he was honest enough, came to the table and was like, yo, like, it's true. Like, I'm a human being. I have more respect for her and Will now than I ever did before.
Okay, come on. Before I say my piece, Salim, give me your take on
the male perspective.
I mean, if in fact he had an entanglement, I mean, this world will beat that dude up. Although we know men, because they say men, typically are in that role. But if we had an entanglement, we wouldn't try to figure out what did Jada do for me to have an entanglement. And I respect Will a lot more because you guys wouldn't even have that kind of conversation. But because it's Jada and it's a female and we're females here, or y'all are, it's okay. Y'all are okaying what she did.
Nah, bro, not at all. This where I have my issue. Y'all, Will and Jada, always talking about they in it together forever and they're never gonna get divorced and they're gonna live in the same house. He do his thing, I do my thing. But then when they got busted and they got outed, all of a sudden I was done with your ass. We was getting ready to divorce. I was done with your ass. So this is where people have the issue. You don't front, be real all the time.
Well, no,
be transparent all the time.
I think what my brother is saying here is, if Will had have done that, he would have been public enemy number one. But because it's Jada, we're like, give her a pass. Well, but let me say this though.
Yeah, August was public enemy number one.
Men cheat on their wives and their girlfriends all the time without cameras present, and they get forgiveness, right?
Mm-hmm. True.
A woman can cheat on her husband or her boyfriend. She is getting what we call the scissors.
Exactly. Cut off. That's it.
Y'all not supposed to be giving that shit up.
But but you are.
That was my question.
The rule is you don't give it up.
Why is it okay?
Why?
They can cheat 1,000,000 times and a woman forgives him, but the first time a woman cheats,
they can't forgive.
I am done.
Yeah, I'm done. It's
over. Because clearly, because if you guys get to that point of giving it up, that means because women do things off of emotions, and women they will, if a woman has to go that far, then that means there's a lot of emotions in that, and there's a lot of feelings that are involved. Men are just stupid. Men are stupid. They'll do all kind of dumb stuff, man, and stick their little pee-pee in everybody, and there's no feelings towards that.
This was my part that got me. I just want to feel good.
So that brings me to think that they were not having good relations, and Jada had some needs that need. And here's the thing, guys, because we keep getting jumped on.
About needs? We have
needs. But listen, here's the thing that people are getting upset about. They're saying, Jada's wrong, but they clearly said they were on a break. That's what dudes do all the time. Oh, we're on a break, so I can cheat. We were on a break. So what's the problem?
Well, you know what I personally think? I believe that. Have you guys ever spoken, dealt, or been with someone that's in a swinging organization or swinging lifestyle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all don't want to answer that question? Okay.
No,
I have. Yeah.
I know. Wait a minute. I know some swingers. My bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So with the swinging lifestyle, I'm not in one. So let me make that clear. I'm not in the swinging lifestyle. Do I know? Have I seen or maybe experienced it in my past? Maybe so. But in that lifestyle, there are rules. The rules are that, you
don't get feelings.
We're open, and these are the things that we're going to do. Mm-hmm. Now, it becomes disrespectful when one of the two in that couple gets out.
Branch out.
If they get out and do it when the other part around.
Oh, okay.
They have to swing together.
Right.
Okay.
So I believe that Jada caught individual feelings with him, and that's how it became disrespectful.
So you think him and Will and Jada were all together?
That's kind of unclear because his reaction wasn't as if he was okay with that, but the way that he's saying his name is as if they were all really cool with it. But again, you don't continue anything without me, and I think that's where that was, because everyone knows and heard of the swinging lifestyle that they have.
They've been saying that for years.
So here's the thing. These are some of the key phrases that August used when he had his interview with Angela Yee. Mm-hmm. And he said he had a conversation with Will.
Mm-hmm.
Almost to the point where Will gave him permission.
Mm-hmm.
So let me explain to you guys how the entertainment business is built up. First of all, thank God you're not in it. Mm-hmm. Because what you are exposed to and some of the things that people expect you to do, and some of the things you give up to be in the entertainment industry is a lot. So here is where Jada said, I just want to feel good. Remember, Will is always away doing a movie. So you're at home. So feeling good could have just been sitting with someone,
attention,
conversation, and laughing.
And she kind of gave up her career to be a wife and a mother.
Right. So the thing is that I've been in the entertainment industry where I traveled all the time and left my mate at home.
So there are people that serve in the armed forces, and I give it up to all of them. My son is in the Air Force. There are people that serve in the services, and they leave out for a year or however many years. So because this man is fighting for the world, right? And you're needs, females. So you think it's okay because I have needs that need to be met because he's gone, that it's okay to do that?
It was more than just the separation.
No, but the answer is, I don't think that's a great excuse, what she used.
Yeah.
What the point I was trying to get to is, I've been in those shoes where you travel a lot and your mate cheats on you. well, I'm not putting my business out in the street like this. Hypothetically speaking, I'm putting my private person like Will and Jay. Okay, don't be talking about my entanglements.
Oh, you have entanglements?
But maybe my significant other. But the thing is that I actually, not that I gave it a pass, but I could understand. I was never there. You know what I mean? I would be home every other year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, is it cool for you to have entanglements? No.
So, what is your definition, Salim, of an entanglement?
Well, I didn't know that word existed.
Really?
Up until you know, I knew it existed, but I didn't know that we can use it in that way.
Was that you that said entanglement gonna be in the dictionary for cheating?
It was not me.
Everybody's saying they can't comment on the show.
Yeah, they're saying that it's private. That this video is private and can only be viewed by people that the video owner selected.
That's crazy.
So you have to go and open it up to everyone. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here we go. The action or effect of entangling or being entangled. Many dolphins die from entanglement in fishing nets. So entanglement doesn't seem to be anything positive. It's a negative situation.
Yeah.
So an extensive barrier, typically made of a interlaced barbed wire or stakes. God dang, that's what she called it.
He put that voodoo on her because you know he's from New Orleans. He was giving it to her.
I don't like the way she
threw him away.
People get thrown away in the music industry.
But didn't she say he broke up with her?
Yeah. He said he had to cut her off.
Yeah, he had to cut her off because she wasn't gonna leave Will. I don't know what he thought was gonna happen. Is that?
But again, they said that they want. Will was like, "I'm done with you."
Mm-hmm.
And let me be clear: Will has had
several entanglements. That's why I said, "Why is he mad?"
I mean, how do y'all know that?
Here's the thing, baby.
Because he's Will Smith and he makes millions and millions of dollars a year.
He made it clear. He said, "You know, I'm gonna get you back," and she said,
"Yep." And he said, "You've already done that."
That's what he.
And he said, "You're probably right." He said, "You're probably right."
How do you know prior to this red carpet thing that he cheated? Did you guys hear about that?
I'm just gonna put the two and two together.
Yeah.
From my experience in that world.
So you're assuming that's like white folks saying that black folks are bad, and you know y'all just saying men cheat. All men cheat.
Oh,
no, never said
black
that.
Folks are bad. We're gangster. You know.
Never.
I should have had a friend to back you up because you ain't gonna win.
Never said that. Never said that.
I need Curtis.
You read between the lines. It's just like if you didn't know what an entanglement was,
you know now.
Caught up in some barbed wire. Their relationship was barbed wire or stakes, apparently, to what the dictionary says. Mm-hmm. But we read between the lines and let's be clear, I hear rumors in the industry all the time. When you're in it, people come to you and, man, you heard such and such. I mean, I could tell y'all some stories that I've heard about other actors and actresses having affairs, right? But I can't take that to be, factual. But I will say I've witnessed a lot of things that I will never tell. Not just because of confidentiality agreements, just because I believe that people have the right to come out and say what they want about their own situation. And that's why I respect Will and Jada, because most of the time they're very quiet.
Yeah.
But they came out.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're very quiet. They came out, but this was, and both of them are really opportunists. And so I believe that this could have been a moment where, let's capitalize on this. Let's capitalize on this. Like Jay-Z and Beyonce do it well. They capitalize off the stuff really good.
Yeah.
And this could have been one of those moments.
Here's the issue with them, right? A lot of celebrities want to come off as being perfect. And none of us are that.
Right.
And I think what B and J tend to do is come off as being perfect or spotless, because never once did either of them do an interview coming out and saying we've had issues in our relationship. All they do is make music about it. So it leaves something to the imagination. She could very well say, you know, well, that's not true. It's just musically how I felt. I mean, I could tell you that I know what happened in the elevator because I do, but I'm not going to say it, right? So we assume, why were they fighting in the elevator?
Right. At least Will and Jada came out.
At least Will and Jada came out as two human beings and said, our relationship is not perfect. Just like other, you know, people, we have issues. That's why I respect that a bit more than B and J.
I got you.
Well, my respect for them didn't leave. I mean, I still have a lot of respect for both of them anyways. But.
So if your wife or your husband, because both of you guys
I wish her ass would. I wish a motherfucker. I'm sorry. I wish a motherfucker would.
That came straight from the SWAT, bro.
Yo, man, I wish a motherfucker would.
If your significant others got into an entanglement, how we already know your.
Well, you know, honestly though, to be honest with you, I'm not in my early 20s and 30s anymore, and I'm not saying that I'm okay in that, but I think I'm a lot more mature now to be able to handle things in a much more mature way. If in fact that happened, then my question would be, honestly, what it was that allowed her to do that or made her even want to do that. Because I ask a lot of questions. I want to know. And I'm not satisfied unless I really feel comfortable with what I know. And so what I would do is just challenge the why. And I think that's where I became mature, because if I go back into my SWAT days, I shoot first, ask questions later. Nowadays,
you too old.
I'm too old for that right now. Yeah. So
here's my thing. I'm 48. You say you're about to be 50.
Yeah.
I'm 27.
In my life, when I finally do get into a relationship, we both too old for that. You know, we got more years behind us than we have in front of us probably, and we ain't got that many summers left in our lives. So let's just be down together. I ain't got time to, because if I got to entangle on you, if I got to do that,
not entangle on you.
I'm a tangle
me, of all people, I probably deserve it. I need to charge it to the game because I've done a lot of entanglement in my life.
And here's the thing: if you get into an entanglement, bitch better have some money so she can give us both some, because I ain't got time. But thank y'all so much. This has been great. I don't want to say Facebook won't let me be great, but everybody's messaging me saying they can't leave comments. They were leaving comments.
And they can't watch the video either. I don't know what happened.
They were leaving comments before, and now all of a sudden they can't leave comments. So that's how we got into it. It was pretty good. Look at the rebroadcast. I'm gonna repost it. Leave your comments, ask questions. Hey, I got a question for y'all off the script. First of all, please be careful out there. Corona is real. Take care of yourself. Continue to social distance. And do you think, this is just a random question before we get off, we got 5 more minutes. Do you guys think the movie theater will rebound from this? Ooh, you know
what's weird is that, honestly, a lot of things that we're doing now, we realizing that we could have actually done in the past, and we didn't really need a lot of these things. If we were all able to, you know, because my wife, she's a teacher, and so she can teach kids here, or our kids here, and she does very well with that. I understand not everyone can do that, but it's opened my eyes to where we could do these things, have conversations like this, work this way, you know? A lot of we don't have to necessarily be at a place to work. We can do this from here. Now, as far as the movie theaters, just find another way. Like now I'm realizing that they're charging, you know, they're doing movies, you can pay for them at home now.
Yeah.
So why go to the movie theaters anymore? So I think what it needs, just like music, right? We had to buy CDs, we had to buy tapes, we had cassette tapes, CDs. We had to buy all that stuff. Then Spotify and all that other stuff came up. Now it's all about downloading. You know, it's not about going into the store buying
a CD.
So it maybe the world needs to get in this direction where we don't have to necessarily go to a movie theater and spend $1 million.
The drive-in though is gonna have a come up because now you can go to the drive-in because no new movies have come out unless you download them or watch them on Netflix or whatever. They're coming out that way. But they have a drive-in off of 290. It's hella business. People are starting to make drive-ins at home. They're starting to do, come on, what you finna do? Let your chocolates down. Let your chocolates down. But I just think the world, you're absolutely right, Salim, is going in a different direction. Companies are cutting costs. Oh, you know, I went a week ago. It was fun. Yeah. So if anybody out there that's watching that want to take me on a date, since I am the single, I would like to go to the drive.
Well, wait, first off, how much does it cost to go to the drive-thru? First off,
how
much does it cost?
Oh, the drive-in is cheap.
$6 for two. It's like $6 for 2 movies. So the comment about it opening, do I think it'll come back? Yes. I think I do. Number one, we live in America, and the government will bail out those big businesses, AMC, Cinemark, all of those, so that there will be jobs, so the economy won't crash. Number one,
it's $7 a person.
It's already falling, and they're trying to keep it from falling to its death. Number two, he mentioned the music industry. So, streaming is killing the music industry, because that used to be a way for artists to make money. Now they're not making money like that anymore. Most of them are in 360 deals. And so they don't even make as much money as they used to touring. So I would just ask, if you do hear music, purchase it instead of downloading it. It helps the artist out.
Yeah.
You know, what's going to happen is when people don't go to the movies, all those people behind the scenes, their pay gets cut. It affects their family. It's a trickle-down syndrome. So yes, I pray that it comes back up. So the man who makes popcorn, you know, can.
Well, here's the thing. I think they'll be more respectful if they come back, because they was just pulling us out. I mean, giving it to us with no Vaseline. I mean, why is
really were
the M&Ms this big that
at
the dollar store or in Kroger for 89 cents? Why is it $5?
Right.
That's why we would go to the dollar store and get our candy and put it in the bag.
That's right. The only time that kind of stuff is actually paid for is if you're going on a new date. So y'all can take advantage on that dial girl on that new date. But after the third date,
it's all right.
After the third date, you go to Walmart and we're gonna go buy this candy.
To pull up purse out, put that in purse.
If you going on a date, well, not you, bro, but if you going on a date and y'all get in there and your gal don't pull shit out of her bag for both of y'all, you got to go on date.
People should still go out on dates.
My wife, she gotta go to the movie theater and buy the biggest popcorn just for herself. I'm like, you better share that shit. You know how much
no entanglement.
So thank y'all so much. I want y'all to continue to support hashtag I'm Just Saying. Thank you so much, Tina. I know we look cool and we look luxurious, but the air is out of our house, so we're sweating profusely. Well, it's actually not that bad.
You a lie.
Right here.
Look, y'all. Look, the fan is literally right.
Yeah, I got that old school fan.
We had to go get it. But I love you.
The fan is only rotating the hot air in the
No, it's well, your sweat cools it down. You didn't know that?
Okay.
Then boom, there it is.
No, you're right. I'm sorry. I forgot where we from. I forgot we came from that Spice Lane Street. My bad.
Way back to the swap, bro. We like, damn, did Mama paint a light here?
But
too close.
We good. So thank you guys so much. Tune in next week. I don't know what we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna see if I can get me some more Zoomers to zoom.
This was fun.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Curtis, Larry gonna hit you up since I've been on here. You already know.
Baby, we gonna get it popping next week. I love you guys. Remember to laugh. Remember to love. Remember to be the light and always bear good fruit. This is hashtag I'm just saying. Y'all wait right there. I love you guys. Bye.
You've been watching hashtag. What is it?
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.